But bro, people don't understand, bro. The way I used to work back then, bro, like
Man, that's what
it
I'm gonna
was
talk about.
some other stuff. Like
Come on.
my father really,
Come on, you know I'm gonna
he
talk
really,
about that.
oh yeah, like man, I'm talking about it was. But see, the difference about it is a lot of kids don't want to really go out there and work like that because you got to sacrifice a lot, bro. I
Come on.
sacrificed a whole lot.
Come on.
Like I didn't have no
Come
like
on, bro.
going and hang out all like that. It really wasn't even like
Come
that.
on, bro.
Like people tell you, like when you see me, it's like, oh, you out. Like,
Come on.
you know what I'm saying? So I was not 24/7, eat, sleep, drink, football. I'm talking about wake up.
That's it.
If my meal is consistent with a diet that I had to be on. And you got to think about this is a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is a kid, you know what I'm saying?
on, bro.
Being trained with that mentality. So it's like when I go out there, that it had to be easy for me because I put in so much work in the off season to where it was like, bro, you want me to go run 50 yards? Oh, that's nothing. One time? And you go throw the one time? That's nothing. That's nothing. I probably ran a whole bunch of them in the summertime. So it's nothing. So we went out there, we just worked, bro. That's just it.
And bro, like I said, bro, you can just tell, like every field you stepped on, everywhere you went, you was the best player on the field. Like, and I never seen somebody, like I said, do it with so much ease. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like going back to the work, like I seen how you and your dad work. I'm like, this crazy. You get done with football practice, you going to track practice.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it was just like that, bro.
The heck?
Like football was over with, and we go into the track to run. It was like on some stuff like, dang, like
come on. And Pop's out there serious too. Coach Neal out there for real, like
for
ready.
Real.
And let me ask you, man, because like you say, it also made the game easier for you, which that showed. Freshman year, you go to Chavez, you kill it, man. You doing numbers, you know what I mean? You're starting to get offers and receive things like that. Let me ask you, before we speak on the success, let me ask too, because like you say, you 10 years old, and you don't want to do that as a child. But talk to me about how that can hurt in a way as well.
Oh man, listen, and I think that falls into my afterwards too, because like
it does.
like I said,
that's why I asked you.
Like I
know
said,
it do.
hey, this is a kid who for 7, 8, 9 years did one thing that was consistent, and that's play ball. And what you do, I'm waking up, I'm training, I'm going out there, I'm working out, and it's like you sacrifice a lot of going to hang out with friends. Granted, I can still go hang out with my friends, so I ain't gonna make it seem like I ain't get to just go chill. Right. But it wasn't on my time. It was all right, workout's done, this is done. Now you can go kick it with your friends. But shoot, kicking it at that point is like, I'm trying to just actually chill, bro. Right. I'm not trying to go out there and run around. I just did that all day. So when you look at that, like it can have a big effect on you because it can tear you down early to the point where it's like by the time you get where you actually want to be at, it's like, do I even want to be here? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this really what I put on this work in to get the output? Now, some people will say yes, 100%. But for me, when I got to where, it came down to where you had to ask yourself, all right, what we doing? What we doing 10 years ago wasn't the same thing I was doing 10 years later. That's so it was like, what do you really want? Is that really what you want to do with your life? Right. With me, I was trained. Heck yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But as you get older, you start to mold yourself. You start to be your own person. You start to think for yourself. And now you like, it was fun and all when it was fun. But now it ain't. Now it's like more to it. Is it still fun? That's what you really got to come. And I think a lot of us have a hard time with coming to the agreement with that. I had a hard time with it.
For a fact, bro.
Look, like you said, like
for a fact,
I did it.